Hello, welcome back to another vlog. And yes, we are in Wexford time. I just felt bad only posting the pictures. I felt that was kind of lazy. I promised myself I would do a couple of vlogs on this. It's hard to when you're running around doing stuff, but here is anyway one vlog after the first week of shooting completed on a season in hell. So yeah, the week one of season hell is complete. Feeling very uh, glad that we're through the first week and that everyone's feeling so satisfied and with the stuff that we're shooting and enjoying the process of making it at the same time. We have an incredible crew who are working hard to make the film, and they've brought a lot to it in terms of their professionalism, their experience, and their skills. And we also have an incredible cast who I feel really lucky to have, who are just who've just brought so many wonderful little moments to every scene that it's improving it a lot and doing lots of little nice improvisational touches which are helping with the moments of drama and helping with the humour. The scenes we've shot so far are we've shot a scene in the garden centre where Harry is moving around through the garden centre. That's gone really well. We had Michael Parley, Sarah Walsh, and Connor Dwine in that scene, and they did really terrific work. And we did some nice camera moves where the camera was moving around, following the characters to kind of intensify the swirling chaos that we want in that scene. We've also shot some of Harry digging the grave of the aliens, and that's gone really well. Digging the grave is an example of a scene that shows why we're lucky we're here for 4 weeks, because we're going to keep shooting that. You know, as our hole out there in the lawn gets bigger and bigger, we're going to go out there probably for an hour, half an hour every evening, and just get a few more shots of that. And as you can see, we've got a nice kind of blue kind of key light and red kind of edge light coming through, and we also got the smoke machine going as well, so that's been really helpful stylish thing. You can't have a guy digging a grave and not have a smoke machine in it, so you know, I'm really enjoying that. The other scene that we've really done a good job on I felt was just the scene that is known as scene 21, which is when Harry comes back to the second day and he meets Brian and Sarah. We did that outside on the lawn over there, just outside the house, and it really went well. Giles and Sarah, playing the alien couple of Brian and Sarah, did a really terrific job. And Giles, with his comedy background, really brought a lot to that scene. And Sarah did a great job advertising her t-shirt that she's making and her 9,981 Instagram followers, and that was really funny. And the last scene before we wrapped for the week on Friday was a dramatic scene with Connor Edwan and Michael Parle, who did a terrific job getting into the drama of it, you know. And there was definitely a sense during the week that we were making kind of a wacky, far out film, and I think finishing Friday with a nice dramatic scene was personally quite satisfying for me. You know, I love Ingmar Bergman just putting the camera on a tripod and letting the actors do their thing. So that essentially was what that scene was about. We did a little bit of handheld stuff, so maybe I wasn't as disciplined as I would like to be, but that's essentially what that scene was about, where Connor, playing the role, is talking Michael, playing Harry, into coming back and doing another garden show. The other thing I'm doing while I'm down here is I'm going to edit the film while I'm down here on weekends. I did a little bit of editing over the weekend, not as much as I would have liked to, but the idea being that while we're down here for 4 weeks, you know, the editing will really help us. Just where we've missed a few shots, and we're going to do some pickups now next week in terms of week one already, just a few things here and there. And I've edited one scene together when Harry comes in and attacks the couple, and we're missing a few shots from that. So that's a good example of how doing the editing, you know, the rough editing really is all it is, and the shooting simultaneously will help me to make sure that I have all the coverage that I need to, when it comes time to do the proper editing, that I have all the shots, I have all the inserts, I have all the beats, all the moments and emotional nuances to make the scene work. The other thing I really want to say is that we've been shown incredible hospitality down here in Wexford, from the catering to the locations that we've used. People have been incredibly generous and just interested in the project, which is great. I'd really recommend anyone who wants to make the film shoot down here. Seems to be where all the talent is. We've got some great actors who are from Wexford and great crew, and the locations and the generosity shown to people by people in the town of Feathert and the surrounding area have been really terrific, and without them really we wouldn't have gotten as far as we have. So that's it. Thanks for watching. I'm glad I knocked this off now pretty quickly. Week 1 is down. We're looking forward now to 3 more weeks ahead of us. Everyone has gelled really well together, and I think now going into the next 3 weeks, I think we're going to shoot some great footage, and I'm really looking forward to it. Thanks for watching, and tune in again soon.